Hello, I'm Philip Brunelle, Artistic Director and founder of Vocal Lessons and organist choirmaster at Plymouth Congregational Church. We are in this beautiful Guild Hall at Plymouth Church, a room that I know well because this is where rehearsals for vocal lessons happen on Tuesday evenings and where the Plymouth Church Choir rehearses on Wednesday evenings. I'm hoping I can bring just a little joy into your life by talking about a composer, and each day a different composer, but one that has had a link with both Vocal Lessons and Plymouth Church. Today I'm talking about Stephen Paulus, that marvelous American composer living here in St. Paul, who passed away a few years ago and who was known for a number of things. First of all, he wrote more than 600 pieces of music. He wrote choral pieces, he wrote orchestral pieces, all kinds of things. He wrote operas, and in fact his last opera, called The Shoemaker, was commissioned by Plymouth Church and performed here several years ago. He also, of course, wrote beautiful choral pieces that are famous and sung the world over. The one that I would like to play for you is one that was commissioned by his friends Mike and Kay McCarthy. And it's a piece, actually it was commissioned by Kay for Mike. And it's a piece called The Day Is Done. It's an a cappella piece, so you just have to imagine the beautiful sonority of voices singing this gorgeous, beautiful piece of music. That was part of Stephen Paulus's The Day Is Done. Stephen, along with Libby Larson, was one of the founders of the American Composers Forum. And in those early days, they were really just thinking about Minnesota composers and trying to find ways to give them work and more opportunities to compose. But eventually it grew so big that it is now called the American Composers Forum, with, I think, about 2,000 composers all over the United States and beyond involved in finding new ways to write music. We at Vocal Lessons and Plymouth Church have done a lot of commissioning, and it's something that we will continue to do, because how wonderful it is to have a chance to have a brand new piece composed for you. And then you get to be there for the history of it, but also just the fact that the composer wrote the piece for your choir. So if you haven't had a chance to commission something, I hope you will. It could be an anniversary, a birthday, could be any kind of occasion. He wrote a piano piece that I'd like to play as well, and it's a short little piece that's called Waltzing Melinda. And the title is because it was written for Jack and Linda Heschler, who loved to dance, ballroom dancing. And so he wrote this piece as a ballroom dance for them. Have a wonderful day.